What happened to Amelia Earhart? Now, to know what happened, we're gonna have to know who Amelia Earhart is, just so you're not left in the dark about what's going on or what I'm talking about. Amelia Earhart became a huge figure for being the first woman to ever fly a plane across the Atlantic in June of 1928. One flight, Earhart was flying from New Guinea to Howland Island with her navigator Fred Noonan as an attempt to become the first woman to circumnavigate the globe, though this ended badly. Later in the flight, Earhart radioed that they were running out of fuel, and that's the last thing anyone heard from her. No trace was left from Earhart. Well, until 1935. Some may say it's something as simple as her crashing into the Pacific, or something as complex as her safely landing on a different island than expected and having to survive off the island with Noonan and her flight navigator. Despite all the other theories of what happened to Amelia Earhart, I'm sure she was captured by Saipan. Now, this isn't just a blind guess, rather the opposite, as seen in a photo that was taken in 1935 used in a Japanese coffee table book. A Caucasian woman and man can be seen on a dock in the Marshall Islands that very closely resemble Earhart and Noonan. Some even using reference photos to compare body sizes and measurements, showing even closer similarities to Earhart and Noonan. Furthermore, there's an object in the back that resembles Earhart's plane, being an Electra 10E. Now, some may argue that Earhart and Noonan can't be the people in the photo due to color pitch, such as Earhart's hair being black in the photo while her hair was blonde, or the fact that the image is too blurry to clearly show specific features, making the photo invalid. Even though this may be a fair argument, there's an issue with these statements. Black and white cameras at the time had a remarkably high contrast, which is the range of brightness and darkness. Sharp contrast causes dark colors to appear darker, while bright colors appear brighter. Blonde hair tends to be quite reflective, causing the hair color to be darkened in the photo. Another quirk that came from old cameras was blurriness. Even though the photo is blurry, most people can still make out what is being seen, such as the plane in the back, and Earhart and Noonan sitting in the dock along with a couple of other bystanders in the background. In conclusion, even though we may never have definitive evidence of what happened to Amelia Earhart, it's helpful to see the possibilities like this one. Utilizing full-on photo evidence has made this specific idea quite believable, which is why I chose it in the first place. I hope this video informed you all of what, at least I'm sure, happened to a star in the history of flight.